Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. As you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Aubameyang. Hoists it high. Flags up.
He just needs a cooler head to get that right. He got a little excited in his willingness to run clear.
Mesut Ozil. And it's Lacazette. Lacazette clips one through. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Denis Suarez. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. And that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Gomez gets into the right position to intercept. Aubameyang hits one! Goal! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And help's available out wide. Mkhitaryan, he's left his man. Mkhitaryan tries the volley. That really should have hit the net.
Arsenal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Kolasinac tries to get it forward quickly. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Leno gets it upfield. Aubameyang. Alexander-Arnold. What a throw in. And it's Henderson. Mohamed Salah is desperately calling for it out wide. Well read, he sorted that out. Firmino hits it! Turns and goes back. Henderson pings it out wide. Mustafi plays it forward. A real chance to break. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Over to the left. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino. Into the middle. Leno has that under control. And now they can launch a counter. Socrates as well to read it and intercepts. Played out to the right. Denis Suarez. Aimed long and direct. Going through. Henderson. Arsenal have a free kick. He gets it ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Keeper's ball.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
It's Ozil. Surely he scores! Shoots! Goal! And this is getting better and better. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking.
Has a pop! Forward it goes. Oh, terrible pass. Can he finish? It's in! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Firmino with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Dashing forward at pace. He's left his man. Oh, looking to shoot! And in it goes! Mkhitaryan was quick to move in. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Arsenal are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we're off again. Lacazette tries to stroke it through. He's gone for it! Yes! And surely that settles it. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Lacazette tries lifting it over. Ball through needs to be good here. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Liverpool looking to counter-attack here. Keita. Mkhitaryan, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Mane has it out wide and in space. He's got away. And it's Gomez. Aubameyang gets it back. Aubameyang displaying his defensive capabilities there. And shoots! Sticks it away! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Mkhitaryan. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Shakes the shoots! He scores!
Arsenal produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it has a strong end product.
Arsenal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Lobs it in gently. And he's straight offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy, and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. finish! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Firmino. Oh, that's neat. He's left his man up to meet it. Mkhitaryan. Denis Suarez goes looking, and now they can launch a counter. Going through. Dinks one in. And that's been levered clear. Goalkeeper's ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well played, he saw that coming. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Arsenal seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Has a hit! This could fall anywhere. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Fabinho.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It'll be a throw-in. Deftly done. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Chance to break. Cuts it out. Koscielny. The final 5 minutes. Lobs it in gently. It's a brilliant interception. Dashing forward at pace. Done very well to intervene. That's put paid to a promising move. Has a pop! Really well taken goal. They're back within reach!
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So is this the start of a comeback? Whistle's gone, just offside. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. The final whistle. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Arsenal just seem to be one of those sides that thrives on adversity. The tougher it gets, the more they come through.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This is the very high-tech Veltins Arena. In with a header! Oh, great save, real class.
Mario Gomez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Mesut Ozil. It's Aubameyang. Ramsey looks to shot a goal! And it's a goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So, a breakthrough already. Royce. Now it's Royce. And it's Ramsey. Lobs it in gently. Can he finish? They've done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Arsenal get themselves a two-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Lacazette, shots on. Can he score? Jerome Boateng. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mesut Ozil. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. The shot's on! And he nearly went all the way.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Draxler. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mkhitaryan. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang tries running with the ball at his feet. Looks to dink one in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Ball through needs to be good here. Royce. That's a throw. Just brushed off the ball there. Draxler really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Lacazette. Crowd calling for him to shoot. And he's there to cut it out. Goretzka dinks one in. He's pinged one through here. Ozil, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Lacazette. Now it's Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan crosses. And he just whacks it away. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Goretzka. Lacazette. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? That intervention was very necessary. Gundogan. Royce. Now it's Royce. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Gomez is flagged offside. Lacazette. It's Ozil. Ramsey has been found. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Draxler. It's going to be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Arsenal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again then. Gundogan. Royce. Now it's Goretzka. He spotted the run and played in. Is it in? Saved only by poor finishing. It's Aubameyang. Lacazette. Surely a shot. Shoots! And out to safety. Draxler. Draxler. Koscielny. Mkhitaryan. Gundogan is lifting it. Has a swing at it! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Arsenal have it back and they can go again. And it's Draxler. Looks to thread it through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Kolasinac is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Mkhitaryan. He's picked him out. Aubameyang! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Neuer did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
But that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Now it's Royce. Royce plays a clever pass. Ramsey. Aubameyang. Pushes it out wide. Mesut Ozil. It's Lacazette! Outstanding save to keep that out. Kolasinac positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Royce. Mario Gomez. Goretzka. Royce. Fine defending there. And it's Aubameyang. He's got away. Aubameyang floats one over. And he's there to hoof it away. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Ozil clips one through. goalkeeper's ball.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Mesut Ozil, deftly done. Can he score? Really well taken goal. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
It's become a case of men against boys. Decent looking ball. Going for goal! They've scored! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Germany playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Aimed long and direct. Goretzka. Mario Gomez. He's away! Now a chance to break. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kimmich. Mkhitaryan. Breaks on here. He's got through. It's Aubameyang. Ozil! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Well positioned to make that interception. Lacazette. Can he finish? He has done it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
And that will be the final act. Arsenal enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium.
He's had a shot!
Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low and it nearly came off.
Lacazette, Mkhitaryan, chipped through, hits one! They've scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Yeah, the pass was bang on and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's had a go!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Did very well to intervene. It's Aubameyang. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Looks big chance! It's there! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Arsenal have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Granit Xhaka, Aubameyang, hoists it high, and that's been levered clear. And he just whacks it away. And it's Xhaka. Oh, good interception. Koscielny. Mkhitaryan. Van Dijk knocks it away. Oxlade-Chamberlain goes looking. Lobs it in gently. Now it's Mane. Nicely controlled. Mustafi demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Defending, but that'll do.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mohamed Salah has a hit! Oh, that's fabulous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Mkhitaryan. Goalkeeper's ball. Robertson. Lacazette. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. And it's Lacazette. Ramsey. He's gone for it! Oh, the ball's come loose! And that has been clubbed away. Out wide to the right. Xhaka positions himself well and cuts it out. Mkhitaryan. Firmino. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Salah. Mkhitaryan. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Ramsey. Mkhitaryan. Swept in. Firmino. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's a decent ball. Firmino! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Lacazette. Mkhitaryan. Cut out in the nick of time. That's Lacazette with a delicate... Up he gets! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Dinks one in. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Keita. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So off we go once more. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And it's Lacazette. Lacazette goes through the middle. Arsenal get it. Shot at goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Ramsey really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And through to the goalkeeper. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's looked long this time. Fabinho plays it forward, dashing forward at pace. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gets it back. Mkhitaryan. Ramsey. Has got rid of that.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Going through. And it's been taken straight back. Mohamed Salah has a pop! Oh, he's really drilled it. And it's Ramsey. Aubameyang clips one through. Forward it goes. Defenders on the back foot. Ramsey. He'll have a dip! And yet another chance goes to waste.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
He's found his man. Surely. He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Mohamed Salah worked a lovely solo run and effort, Peter. He should go solo again for me.
Mkhitaryan. Firmino with a definite fell there. Xhaka with a long... Can he finish? That is wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Has gone out.
Liverpool have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Played into space out wide. Mane. Now it's Mane. And it's Salah. Firmino.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Now it's Lacazette. Aubameyang tries lifting it over. Fabinho. Aimed long and direct. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And the counter is on. He's got through. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's anyone's ball. Salah. Shaqiri. And he's cut it out.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Firmino wanders offside. Managed to get it away.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's left his man.
Liverpool are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Is it in? What about it? And this is getting better and better.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Now it's Henderson, and it's Salah. That intervention was very necessary. Koscielny goes looking. Aubameyang floats one over. Danger averted for now. Throw-in. Gomez does well to read it and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's got away. And Aubameyang! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. The final whistle. Arsenal a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Mesut Ozil can add the decisive edge, I would think. His close control and ability to slip the runners through is a real feature of his game, not to mention his dribbling skills, and that's superb.
Iwobi! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, after so much hard work, he fluffed. He just shouldn't be missing from there.
Towering header! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Lacazette. He's away! That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Mkhitaryan. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's had a look. Room for a shot. It's Ozil! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Arsenal draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Cleared without complication. It's Ozil. Hector. Well positioned to make that interception. Lacazette. Now it's Aubameyang. And Lenny. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Now it's Müller. And it's Lacazette. Mesut Ozil. Lacazette. Can he put it away? Hector gets good distance on it. And he just whacks it away. And it's Kolasinac. Lacazette. Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Arsenal get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Royce, proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Hector. Plays it out to the wing. Hector. Caught offside that time.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Sides a bit lacking in intent. Mkhitaryan. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's given it away. Mkhitaryan looking to run onto it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aubameyang has a swing at it! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Cut out in the nick of time. And there's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. We're underway again. No reported change to either side during the break. And he's surging through. Ozil goes up and over. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. And it's Müller. Müller. Kimmich. Müller. Mesut Ozil. Müller. Koscielny with a fine tackle. Mkhitaryan. Now the counter. Mkhitaryan. Aubameyang, a scorer already in the game. He's in! Goes for goal! For a throw-in. Kimmich. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Toni Kroos. And it's Ozil. Ozil pushes it out wide. Kimmich hits one! This could fall anywhere! Leno gives chase. Massive leap! It's in! However, they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Müller demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Aubameyang tries lifting it over. It's a brilliant interception. Kimmich plays it forward. Müller is demanding it out wide. Mesut Ozil. With a delicate ball, and he's cut it out. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Kroos! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
Toni Kroos certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's Iwobi. Lacazette. Iwobi. Rudiger boots it to safety. Played out to the right. Now it's Müller. Oh, good interception. Could move up a gear here. Mkhitaryan. Lacazette. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Well played, he saw that coming. Neuer chooses to deal with it himself. Aimed long and direct. Brandt. Can he fit it? Royce! That's a real chance missed.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Aubameyang. Lacazette takes the long option. Now it's one! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Royce. Kimmich. Turns and goes back. Chance to break. Lacazette takes control of it and he's on the move. And he's on his way! Lacazette. Rudiger. Royce spreads it towards the left. The final whistle. Arsenal were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Mesut Ozil can add the decisive edge, I would think. His close control and ability to slip the runners through is a real feature of his game, not to mention his dribbling skills and that superb left foot of his.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's going after it. Forward it goes. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Holding. Ozil plays it forward. It's Ozil. Lacazette. He's had a go! Mesut Ozil has a look and plays it in. Maitland-Niles. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Arsenal have a free kick. Ozil is now in the last chance saloon.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Tries to dink it in. Xhaka needed to come up with a better ball.
Granit Xhaka encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Kolasinac. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Done very well to intervene. Look at that great leap! And it's a goal!
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's Iwobi. Now it's Lacazette. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Lacazette puts it into the middle. Kolasinac. Mesut Ozil. It's a loose ball. Koscielny does well to read it and intercepts. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. And it's Mkhitaryan. And he's there to cut it out. He's had a look. Is it in? Keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Oh, smart save. Koscielny. And he's cut it out. Mesut Ozil. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Keeper's got good distance on that. Lobs it in gently. Now it's Lacazette.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Mesut Ozil. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Lacazette goes looking for Pastathopoulos. And it's Ozil. Ozil plays a clever pass. He's got rid of that. Koscielny tries to get it forward quickly. Hector Bellerin gets it back. Aubameyang. Mkhitaryan. It's got through and... Kolasinac.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He hits it! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Arsenal glad to have a one-goal lead at this point. You have to say things could have been very different.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Arsenal head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. The action has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Mkhitaryan gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
That is simply superb! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, that is a bit special. Arsenal get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Aubameyang hits it! And he's straight offside. Mkhitaryan. And it's Lacazette. Hoists it up to meet it! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. No way through there. Aimed low and direct. Mesut Ozil. Aubameyang.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Now it's Lacazette. Koscielny. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Here it comes. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Arsenal do retain the ball, but seemingly in no rush to break forward. Aubameyang. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Monreal gets it away.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Iwobi. And the finish! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Arsenal take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Mkhitaryan, deftly done. Oh, looking to shoot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Xhaka does well there, alert. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Arsenal seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Koscielny positions himself well and cuts it out. It's come loose. And the weighted pass. Arsenal get it back again. Ozil cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates.
Mkhitaryan has been caught there. It's a foul. Ramsey. Lacazette threads one through. Mkhitaryan. Lacazette. And the counter is on. Welbeck takes control of it and he's on the move.
Lacazette really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Ozil, a scorer already in the game. Hector Bellerin. Well positioned to make that interception. It's Aubameyang. Lacazette. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Mkhitaryan. Ramsey crosses into the box. Gets up to head it! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. Arsenal could have here their final chance. That intervention was very necessary. And time is up. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball, and it made the big difference. It helped them to control things to their liking, and they look comfortable in it for me.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is quite a sight to behold. A massive sea of yellow and green and blue, the colours of the Brazilian flag. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Firmino. Firmino. Socrates receives a free kick for that. Chip through. It's Ozil. And Lacazette. Now it's Iwobi. Ball's out on the left now. That intervention was very necessary. Willian plays it forward. Just the goalkeeper to beat. It's gone a long way up and away. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Paulinho. Michel cuts it out. He's got away. Firmino. Big chance! Mkhitaryan. First quarter of an hour gone. Arsenal still to register a shot on target. Mesut Ozil. Now it's Iwobi. Hits one! Aimed long and direct. It's Roberto Firmino. And it's Lacazette. It's a brilliant interception. Paulinho. Firmino. Keeper goes long. And it's Willian. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Brazil take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Monreal. And it's Iwobi. Mkhitaryan. Now it's Aubameyang.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Looks to clip it forward. Well read, he sorted that out. That's Ozil. Aubameyang. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's Iwobi. Forward it goes. Mkhitaryan goes up and over. Paulinho. Mesut Ozil.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
It's Firmino. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Has gone out. Ball's out. It'll be a throw-in again. Paulinho. It's a good foot in there. It's a loose ball. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Mkhitaryan. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Well, we're already into the second period.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
A real chance to break. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mesut Ozil. It's on a plate. Paulinho. João Miranda did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Firmino. He's left his man. In comes the corner. Thiago Silva. Must score!
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Mesut Ozil, cut out in the nick of time. Philippe Coutinho. And he's away. Brings it forward. And he's gone for it!
Brazil are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Mkhitaryan brings the ball forward. Lacazette pushes it out wide. Lacazette going through. Drilled in. Has a pop! Really well taken goal. Arsenal are level. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Again for a throw-in. Trying to get there. Now it's Lacazette. Lacazette tries lifting it over. And he's onside. So who's he picking out? Goalkeeper's ball. It's Roberto Firmino. He's got away. Oh, well played. Can he finish? Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Over to the left. Could move up a gear here. Jean Miranda plays it forward, and it's Firmino. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Coutinho doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Lacazette. Lacazette plays a clever pass. Iwobi pumps it into the area.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Coutinho.
Brazil merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Looks it in gently.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Brazil showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Douglas Costa. Oh, sweet feet. Real chance. He's had a shot.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Lacazette. Welbeck. Now it's Ramsey. Gets it upfield. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.